Just Anderson, in the last several moments, a statement coming from the Al-Qassam Brigade, this is the military wing of Hamas, claiming that this soldier is likely dead. The circumstances that the Qassam Brigade gives is this. They say that they lost contact with a group of mujahideen, holy warriors, in their terms, in this ambush, and we assume that all of them have been martyred in a Zionist shelling, an Israeli shelling, including, they say, the Israeli soldier in the attack. This is coming just now in a statement from the Qassam Brigade, again, the military wing of Hamas. No way to verify that. Let me tell you what I've heard from Israeli sources about the circumstances of this attack. Anderson, they tell me that a unit of the Givati Brigade, this is an elite Israeli military unit, in an attempt to clear tunnels inside Gaza. They went into a home in Gaza where an entrance to a tunnel was hidden. That a suicide bomber emerged from the entrance to that tunnel, detonated himself, and then at some point after that, a group of fighters took away the third soldier. Now, what I'm told, that third soldier, Anderson, was close to the explosion, the detonation of the suicide vest, so it is reasonable to assume that he was at least injured in that attack. And also, I'm told that because he was able to be taken away, presumably, possibly, they think he may be injured as well. That's all I'm getting from the Israeli side for now. And now you're hearing from the Palestinian side, from the Hamas side, them claiming that the soldier was killed along with the fighters who may have attempted to grab him. So that's coming just in the last few moments, Anderson, and certainly not confirmed at this point.
Well, Jim, let me ask you about that statement because, and again, we may not know this, it may not really kind of inform us too much, but so are they therefore confirming that they were attempting to capture an Israeli soldier? And also, is there anything on the timing of this? Because obviously the Israelis are saying this occurred some hour and a half, 90 minutes or so after the ceasefire was supposed to begin, and therefore would have been obviously a violation of the ceasefire. Earlier, there had been a statement from a Hamas official quoted in Turkish media who said that they had attempted to get somebody, but that it was before the ceasefire.
Well, it's great. First question first. Are they admitting that they attempted to grab a soldier? The statement says may have been attempting to do this. And it's interesting. That would then gel with some of the statements we've been hearing from Hamas throughout the day, saying that we have no information. That's the wording that, for instance, Osama Hamdan used with me when I spoke with him earlier. He is a Hamas spokesman. He has no information that Hamas warriors,
from the
fighters, had collected one.
He's from the political wing based in Qatar, and a lot of experts say, well, look, often the political wing have no idea what's really happening on the ground with the military.
No question, and fair point. But at least I was only making the point, Anderson, that he was that statement, that wording leaves some wiggle room, that he has no information they have. It doesn't mean that they didn't attempt to do it. Now you have the Qassam Brigade, which is the military wing, saying that their forces may have attempted to do this. So exactly, it is an admission that was underway. Now, to be clear, from the perspective of Hamas fighters, and not just Hamas fighters, but also from Palestinian leaders, Saab Erekat was making this point to Wolf Blitzer just in the last hour, that this is a war, this is a battle, that the Israelis have captured many Palestinian fighters. So the idea of Palestinian fighters capturing an Israeli fighter in enemy contact, which again Hamas claims was taking place from the Israeli side while the ceasefire was underway, from their perspective, that would just be an act of war and not a war crime. So, you know, as always, you and I have covered this for a long time. You know, there are two very different points of view into what takes place in these battles.